The day is beginning at the headquarters of the Asian Development Bank. A self-contained building in the heart of Manila, Philippines. Located on 6.5 hectares, right next to EDSA, a major artery of the metropolis, the building houses some 2,300 people. It is like a mini city with a life and culture all its own.
It's very pleasant working at ADB with so many different nationalities, so many cultures, and it's been a great experience.
It's the best place to work.
Lots of work, but it's a good experience. I'm enjoying it very much.
It's very interesting.
It's very challenging and exciting.
In pursuing its mission to reduce poverty in the Asia and Pacific region, ADB demands high standards of its clients. In particular, it tries to ensure that development goes hand in hand with protection of the environment. And it demands of itself the same high standards which it expects of others. Recently, ADB sought to affirm that the management of its own building does indeed adhere to the highest standards. It decided to seek certification by the International Standards Organization.
I think it's a good initiative, and it will also put ADB into a lead position in terms of, a development bank with an environmental conscience.
I think it's very positive development. It was well put in the session today that it's important for the bank to walk the talk.
ADB has supported a number of projects for protection of the environment in the Asia-Pacific region. For us to be truly effective, we must practice what we preach. Protection of the environment must begin at home, right here in ADB headquarters.
ISO appointed a German audit company, TUV, to undertake the review.
We have started doing the pre-audit of the environmental and health and safety management system of ADB, so which basically involves, for the pre-audit, looking at the documentation, verifying implementation through interviews of people, looking at the facility and verifying records.
In fact, ADB has long had a strict environmental regime, and over the years it has developed systems for resource conservation and also for reduction of environmental health and safety hazards. For example, a team of experts periodically monitors air quality within the ADB complex. This year, ADB's procedures and protection measures have been integrated into a single framework known as the Environment, Health and Safety Management System. In this way, ADB has institutionalized its practices in the conservation of electricity, water and office supplies, in the proper disposal of waste, and in the reduction of occupational hazards. ADB is also well prepared for emergencies. There are regular evacuation drills. An emergency response team is ready to deal with any crisis. A team is on hand to free anyone who gets trapped in an elevator. If there is a power outage, 6 generators are ready to supply electricity to the whole complex. And most important, everyone at ADB headquarters enjoys the protection of a strict security and safety system. With the ISO initiative has come a new awareness of the environment, of safety and of health. And we have started to change the way we do things in our offices.
The main thing in ISO 14000 and OSHA 18001 is not the savings that we generate from this resource conservation, but the changes in attitude among the staff. That there are efforts among the staff to prevent pollution, to conserve resources, as well as to lessen the risk in their workstation.
During the ISO orientation period, there was a marked decrease in electricity and water consumption, and paper use also fell. No accidents or incidents were reported. ADB has, of course, needed to upgrade some of its facilities to meet ISO standards. For example, a central storage area for hazardous waste has been built at the back of the west parking lot. Happily, all this work has been rewarded. ISO 14001 and OHSAS 18001 certificates were presented to the bank on the 25th of November.
I would like to congratulate everyone that has helped ADB to reach this important milestone. It's really proof that ADB cares about safeguarding the environment and about the well-being of those who work here. But certification, as we all know, brings with it the challenge of maintaining excellent systems in our headquarters and the obligation of fostering best practice throughout our region.
It is evening and people are heading home after a productive and safe day.
Very interesting and a tiring day.
The day has been very busy.
I had a full day.
Demanding, but I'm dealing with it.
My day was fine.
Night may be falling in Manila, but across the region and around the world the work continues. And tomorrow the fight against poverty will begin again for the headquarters staff of this newly ISO certified organization. The Asian Development Bank. Our bank, our world, our responsibility.